Oh, Christmas tree, how beautiful my branches. Uncle Canada, well, no one's here yet, but Uncle Canada just texted me weeks away from Gulden's season. Where's everybody? What's up, Andrew? Hi. I feel like I'm not being stealthy at all right now. Can't really do anything about it. Just gonna do what I can. Oh, Christmas tree, I'm stealth camping on a Wednesday. What's up, Andrew? Hi, babe. Chipper Days, what's up, brother? Andrew saying hi to Jess. Hi, Jeff. Geoff Riggs. Tommy Foolery, you were not first. Maybe you were first, but it didn't come through first. Hi, Mrs. Brent. How are you? Uncle Canada's texting me. It's Stealth Camp Wednesday again. Man, it was like 75 degrees today, but now it's cold. Colder anyway. Probably also because I'm wearing shorts and socks and sandals. I didn't anticipate it to be chillier at night. I guess I did because I said it was going to get cold, but I didn't learn my lesson. But oh well. But hi, Marissa. I already said hi to you, Mrs. Brent. Mikey Joe, what's up, brother? Applejacks, what's up? Hi, Catherine Lillard and Daddy. Everyone's talking to each other. Tommy Foolery asked if Atouche is with me. I don't know who Atouche is. Do you mean Matouche? He's not with me, no. He'll be back soon, though. Everyone's saying hi to each other. What's up, Dan? Falsemaya? Wissy you? Hi, nice to see you. I like that everyone talks to each other. So I'm stealth camping behind my neighbor's shed. It's not very stealthy. I can't really go live without this lantern on, but it is bright and I'm back here. So my only goal in life tonight is to not get busted by my neighbors sleeping. I'm actually, my sleeping bag and all that is over there. That's my fence line. So I'm actually going to be camping on my property, but behind their shed. So in theory, I'm on my own property, but I'm actually on theirs right now filming. So I'm hiding. I hurt my hip pretty bad. So I didn't want to go on a big mission. So it's not going to be the most exciting stealth camp of all time, but it's still pretty fun. One of the best meals I ever cooked, gourmet, very gourmet, multi-course meal. So I was very excited about that, and it was delicious. But yeah, I hurt my hip. I'm a runner, and I think I aggravated it yesterday because when I went out today, it was exceptionally painful. I couldn't even finish my normal. It's about 3 miles I run. Couldn't even finish my laps. Um, so with that being said, I'm like I almost didn't film. Wanted to do something. I thought about just camping in my backyard, but I have some other plans for that. We're getting a new puppy is the plan. So I think in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to set up my tent in the backyard and see how the new puppy does. We're getting him on Friday. So see how he does in the tent and with all the gear and on the leash, off the leash. So I didn't want to do that tonight. I wanted to stealth camp. But with my hip injury, I didn't want to park and walk anywhere. I didn't want to potentially have to run. Um, wanted to be able to sit in my lawn chair. I didn't want to be sitting on the ground or anything. So my leg feels a lot better. Took a couple what do you call them? Not Advil, Tylenol extra strength. Took a couple of those before I ate dinner, and it's still really sore. Um, I think I just have like bone on bone or no cartilage left in it. Years and years of snowboarding and skating and just the impact. Um, so just painful. So I decided to take it easy. So we're in my backyard, but on my neighbor's side of my fence, and I'll be sleeping on my property about 6 feet that way. That's behind that fence is my backyard. I'm on the opposite side. And we're currently right now behind my neighbor's shed. So stealth camping in my neighbor's backyard, or stealth camping behind my neighbor's shed. So as long as my neighbors don't find me tonight, it's still a stealth camp. And I'm not camping in my own backyard. So aggravated hip is keeping me from something exciting, but it'll still be fun. So lots of comments here. See who's joined us. DJ Kegstan, what's up, David? Good to see you or hear from you. I think my plan is to go up to Mills on Saturday or Sunday, one of the two. So if you guys are all going to be up there, I got to hit up the mayor and see what day everyone's going to be congregating. I'm not sure. Saturday is going to be our first full day with the puppy, so I'm thinking maybe Sunday morning I'll get up there and just ride, 9 to, I think they're open till 5 or 4, it said, so probably get 3-4 hours in. So if you guys are all going to be there, I haven't been all season, but Dave texted me, and hopefully we can link up Saturday or Sunday. Get lost, Urban Hiker. Get out of your backyard. I will. So I did have sausages tonight, Apple Jacks. Well, a type of sausage. You'll have to wait and see, but they're very gourmet. So it was a sausage-esque meal. I guess they are sausages, depending how you break it down. But hi, Richard Shannon, new to the channel. I'm glad to have you here. I don't recognize your name. Nice of you to join us. Tonight is stealth camp number 22. I think it's number 22. I think I told the camera it's number 21, but hang on, let me make a note. So we're live right now behind my neighbor's shed with everybody. Say hi. I have my laptop tonight because I just went in my house and got it earlier. But I think in the beginning of the video, I said this was stealth camp number 21. Pretty sure this is stealth camp number 22. So just wanted to make a correction. Let's find out real quick. I can look at the videos and it will tell me. YouTube Studio. Yeah, stealth camp number 20 was the Dollar Tree stealth camp. And then stealth camp 21 was the camping under a tank. So yeah, so this is stealth camp number 22. So sorry about that. So next week is stealth camp the next stealth camp might not be next week. I might do a video with the puppy. But stealth camp number 23 is going to be epic. Very epic, I promise. And stealth camp number 25 is going to be very, very epic. 25 because it's a milestone, number 25, and the 23rd stealth camp for a different reason. Still kind of a milestone based on numbers. I can't really give away a hint, but that's exactly what I'm talking about. So just based on that alone, we will have to see how that plays out. But number 23 is going to be a big stealth camp, and number 25 is going to be a big stealth camp. I think my neighbors just let Nathan out. So, but yeah, it's good to see everybody. Who else is here? Everyone saying hi to Jess. But yeah, Richard, thank you for joining us. Deep South says the closer you are to danger. Hi, Nathan. The further you are from harm. That's a line from Lord of the Rings. Hi, Nathan. Hi, buddy. That's my other neighbors, so I'm good to go. That's a line from they're taking the hobbits to Isengard. So, hi, man. Been following you for a couple weeks and absolutely love what you do. I appreciate that very much. Thank you for the support. I don't recognize your name either, so you must be new to the channel. Hi, Nathan. Hi, good boy. Hi, Nathan. So I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you subscribing. If you like what you see, I hope you'll stick around. And there's plenty of other content for you to check out, including all the old fishing videos and whatnot. So thank you for being here. Brad Jenkins, what's up, brother? Good to see you. You and the wife are watching. Teresa. You know what, Brad Jenkins? I'm going to put Teresa's name on the list because Brad Jenkins and Teresa Jenkins are a package deal. So I'm going to put her name on the list because you've donated and supported the channel. So let me put her on my list of It's really hard to see out here. So full disclosure, my house is behind the fence, and then I'm stealth camping behind my neighbors, next door neighbors' shed, and the people behind them can't see me, but there's a fence line that they share with us and with these neighbors, and they have a little wiener dog named Nathan. So he was just barking because he probably heard me, but they can't, it's a fence. So Nathan, the little wiener dog, actually he just turned 14 on Saturday or Sunday. So shout out to Nathan, the wiener dog. Wish him a happy 14th birthday. So that's who that was. They can hear me talking, and they didn't see me though. But oh well. So I got busted by a wiener dog. Let's see who else is here. But yeah, Brad. Hi, Teresa. Nice to see you. What's up, Lauren? Good to see you, Lauren. I forgot to delete your pic on my phone. That was a nice surprise a few days later. Oh, thanks, Lauren. I forgot. What's up, Chris Collini? Good to see you. I will be. I don't think I didn't take any photos of this whole setup, Chris, for the thumbnail. So it'll probably be last minute tomorrow. That's my bad. I completely forgot. I had somewhere else planned to camp tonight, but when I went out for my run today, my hip hurt so bad that I'm like, I'm not going to go walking around with gear and set up and do all that. I just needed something easy. This has been on my list, so I'm going to pull it off and still get a stealth camp in, but it's not going to be the most high stakes one of all time. So Chris, on that note, rushing around here and blah, blah, blah. I apologize about not getting thumbnail footage, but I'll shoot you the link first. Did those emails come in handy, Sam? Yeah, Brent, they did. I appreciate it. Big time. Won't get into details, but yeah, they did. Big time. Thank you. Truck Stop Sushi. I like Truck Stop sandwiches and pizza, so I like your name. I don't recognize your name, but I'm glad you're here. Thank you. Slushies. Slushies are good. Jessica just said Nathan, who I was referring to, the wiener dog, is going to blow my cover. So again, for all of you that just joined us, I'm stealth camping behind my neighbor's shed. I hurt my hip, so I did not want to go frolicking around anywhere or have to run or hike in or anything with gear. So my hip is really, really sore. It's just like bone on bone, unfortunately, I think, because it tends to do that when I sleep on it wrong or when I go skate or snowboard or run, it hurts. I run almost every day, and it's been giving me trouble for a while. But so I'm behind my neighbor's shed. The fence is ours, so that's my shed. So that's my backyard. On the other side of this fence, that's my backyard. So I'm on my neighbor's side of the fence, camping behind their shed, just trying not to get caught by my neighbors. My sleeping setup is right there behind their wood pile and tarp and all that. So pretty stealthy out of the way. This light isn't very stealthy, but that's actually my property you're looking at. Right beyond the wood and that pallet is my property. So if anything, push comes to shove, I'm basically 2 feet off my own property. So they're good people, though. I don't think they'd have an issue. They'd be like, what are you doing? And I'd be like, testing out my new sleeping bag, even though that's my old ratty piece of crap one. It was like 75 degrees here today, so I put away my heavy bag, the TJ Ellis -30 bag, and I'm back to my summer beater bag. So it's a little chilly now, but it'll be good sleeping weather. I just got sidetracked. Who else is here? Tommy Foolery. Does Nathan want to smoke? Maybe in his younger days, but he's 14, so 14 times 7. So we're talking he's like 100-year-old. He's 100 years old. He's 98 years old. So for a dog, he's really, really old. I'm a big Lord of the Rings fan too, Andrew, like top tier. So if you ever want to talk Lordology, just start saying quotes to me in texts and we can nerd out for life. Nathan Robinson. I know that name from somewhere. I'm going to blow something. All right. You can blow my dad. Chucky. Johnny Baboon. So, hi. How are you? I hope to see you soon. Visitor says hello. Hello, you look like an alien. That's pretty cool. Land of Exotics says he made it. I don't know your name, Land of Exotics. If you've told me, I'm an idiot and I forgot, even though I remember like everybody's name. So I apologize for the lack of oversight when it comes to your brand recognition. Ambulance. Say a prayer for that. Michael Smith says hi. Adventures with Herbert. What's up, y'all? Good to see you both. Bahaha Dog Nathan and Baboon Nathan all in one place. I didn't think about that, but yeah, Johnny Baboon's real name is Nathan, and so is my neighbor's wiener dog. Uh, but yeah, so everybody's aware. I said it before, but we're getting a Archer. It's Archer. Is that Archer? Yeah, Archer's going crazy because he hears me on the other side of the fence, but he can't find me. The block is hot with puppies. These puppies. We're getting a puppy on Friday, so we're gonna have 3 dogs. Our current puppies are 12 years old and 11 years old, slowing down quite a bit, unfortunately. So before time takes its toll, we're looking to fill the void. And we've been turned down by a few adoption places because they like call references, and we don't have. One of the reasons is because we don't have sidewalks in our cul-de-sac. Another reason is because I lied and said I was married to Jessica, and the lady, no joke, the one, because we didn't have sidewalks, even though it's a one-way in, one-way out street with a cul-de-sac, we didn't have sidewalks. They said no. Another place wanted references, so I gave them 2 of my uncle and my cousin. They called both of them, and as soon as she called them, they both called me and said that lady's out of her mind, and said she was creeping on your Facebook and Google Maps. She called me and said your references said you're a liar because Google Maps doesn't show our fence, which we got in June of last year. So you saw my fence. I'm not lying to you about the fence. So I told her, we just got it. Google Maps didn't update. She also said that I said we were married. Jessica and I have been together for almost 6 years. We've been living together for like the first 3 to 6 months we were together. She was staying with me, essentially living with me, just not every single night for the first 3-4 months, and then so out of the first 6 months we were together, she didn't live there full time. But so basically we've been living together for 5.5 of our 6 years we've been together. So I just put married in a fiance's name or spouse's name, Jessica, whatever. And she said she straight up said she creeped on our Facebooks and says we're engaged and not married, and that she doesn't appreciate us lying about. She still didn't believe me that I had the fence. I'm like, I spent $15,000. You want me to send you the invoice? I wasn't claiming, I'm just saying. And she still wouldn't buy it. So we got turned down by 2 doggy adoption agencies fostering puppies or adopting puppies. So my aunt has a horse rescue about an hour from here. She rescues farm animals, horses, cows, chickens, goats that would no longer be useful on their home farms, and gives them a place to live out their days. She does the same thing for dogs. So she took in a purebred black lab that was abused and also pregnant. She had a huge litter, 16 puppies. Only 8 of them survived, unfortunately, but 16 puppies, 8 survived, and so we're getting one of those. Purebred black lab. His name is Zero, and little black lab Kevin. So super excited for that. We're picking him up Friday morning. So he's going to be immediately trained to be a outdoor camping dog with me. He's going to have his lips glued to my ass. I'm not going to like be a drill sergeant with him, but he's going to learn. People texting me. He's going to be immediately trained to be in the tent, always at my side, on the leash, off the leash, fishing, on the boat, especially. So, going to have a new first mate and co-captain. Going to get all his. You have to take your dog into Canada. I have a canoe trip planned in May, and then in June, and then in August, whatever. I want to take him to Canada with me. You got to get all kinds of special shots and crap. So he's going to be fully up to par with wherever I'm going. He's coming with me most of the time, 90% of the time. So all these sirens tonight. There must be something going on. And all these douchebags out revving their motorcycles like extra revs. Like you can't just accelerate. You have to, it's annoying. Like ride your bike and be safe and considerate, but just revving it and, taking off to try to sound loud pipes, you just sound stupid, and it's obnoxious to people. So sorry if I offended any of you. But Chipper Days, when are you and Tony going to meet up? You know what? I'm going to text Tony right now. Hey Siri, text Tony, Random Adventures. Hello, my friend, period. People keep asking when we are going to collaborate, and we keep putting it off, LOL, period. Let's get on the phone tomorrow or Friday and solidify a date in the next 2 or 3 weeks, period. So I text Tony, Random Adventures, the message failed to send. Oh no, it's sent. Sent as a text message. So Tony and I, we haven't talked in a few weeks. We had a date picked at the end of January, and then he ended up going to HangCon in Florida for 2-3 weeks. And then when he got back, I went on my ski trip, and then he got sick, and then I got sick for like 10 days. We both had the flu really bad. And then in the past week and a half, we haven't talked at all. So we will get that done sooner than later. I want to sooner than later, especially now that the weather's nicer. I'm driving about 2.5 hours to the location we picked, and he's driving about 3.5 hours. So based on the fact that we're putting all those miles into meeting up, might as well do it when the weather's nicer, which is every day it's getting a little nicer, and having the light to film at night. It's going to be a stealth camp, but not like with a high, we're not supposed to camp at this spot, but it's not like a high risk one, but still a really cool spot that I've been to before. And while I'm out there, it's in Western Pennsylvania. I think if I might just do 2 camps in a row. So like him and I camp one night, and the next night I just do a solo camp. If I'm already going to be out there, there's several other locations in that vicinity where I would like to camp, fishing style too. So we'll see, but it's going to happen. It's going to happen. I got to plug Desert Snowball. She is amazing with earrings. Is that Andrew's wife or fiance or girlfriend? I'm not sure. I forget. But thanks, Chris. Yeah, Chris, as soon as the video is uploaded, I'm going to wake up first light and just walk home 10 feet that way and edit. So the video will be for Chris, because he does the thumbnails. We just joined forces. Videos are always uploaded Thursdays at 6 p.m. So Thursdays at 6 is your weekly dose of idiot stealth camping. But Chris, I will try to get that to you as quick as possible. It'll probably be uploaded by noon. I have a private link I send to people to review the video before it's good to go, and blah, 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 thumbnail and all that. So Adventure Nomad, what's up, brother? Sorry, I just lost my spot in the comments. Michael Smith says happy birthday to Nathan. I wish him well. He's right there. What's the most cozy spot you've camped so far? Probably my office building skyscraper rooftop. It was back in October, I think, or September. It was a night like tonight. It was like 80 degrees during the day and then cooled down. It was a little warmer at night. It was probably like 60 degrees at night. Still dude pretty hard, but perfectly safe up there, even though it was in the hood, kind of. It's like a block over from the hood, and then it's like the nice business district of downtown. So I heard gunshots and stuff, but I was 4 stories up, relatively, not relatively, very safe. No one knew I was up there. It was very cozy and comfortable. I had a great meal. It was a clear night, great weather. I was sitting in my chair up there with my feet up. So it was the skyscraper. I think it was the 4th stealth camp I did. It was Home Depot, then the mall, then the dumpster, and then the rooftop. So yeah, the 4th stealth camp. So that, as far as like stealth camp, that was the coziest. The Home Depot shed was cozy too. It was sheltered and it was warm in there, but I was very paranoid. I'm going to do that again too. I really wanted to do that this winter, like during the biggest blizzard of the year. Go stealth camp in there during the blizzard, but we only got one. Literally, this is the warmest and least amount of snow we've ever received in my lifetime. Car driving by, and we only got one storm. It was less than a foot. Jessica and I were walking earlier, people's plow markers are still out. I only had to shovel the driveway twice, and it was during that storm. That was it. So I wanted to do the Home Depot shed again during a snowstorm, but not this winter, obviously. The ice cream shop was super cozy. I consider that a stealth camp, I guess, because I mean, I guess the owners are friends of the family and they let me camp in there. So it was still a stealth camp per se, but they knew I was in there. So I don't know if I don't know if I consider it a stealth camp. I kind of don't. It's kind of just camping in there. It was cozy, very warm and safe, and the doors were locked. But Adventures with Herbert, they're coming. Douglas, what's up? Good to see you. Brad Jenkins, Teresa made sausage and peppers the other night. Good stuff. She prepares the sausage well. I'm glad to hear that. Got to get you a lady that's good with the sausage and the peppers, because one without the other is okay. But they got, if you're gonna do it together, the A's and the B's. You got the sausage, the peppers, the gravy. You know what I'm trying to say? I don't need to explain it to you. Not Archer, but he just heard your whistle. Visitors just visiting. At Land of Exotics is Josh. I'll try my best to remember that. I'm good with names. Once I hear it for like the fourth time. First few times, I'm always like, what's your name? What's your name? And now I'll remember Josh. Damn, she's hardcore investigating. What a creep she was. Yeah, the dog lady. Yeah, for sure. And then go buy a sausage and pepper sweater with them taxes. Taxes is a great time of year if you get that return. I don't know if I'm going to this year or not. I made some financial backs and forths and different things. So really hoping that it's like Michael Scott when he went to Magic Camp and spent too much money. I'm hoping that my clever, fancy financial footwork, if you watch The Office, works in my favor, but I'm not 100% sure. Who's Skyline? Skyline Sam, yo, are you behind your neighbor's shed? Yes, I'm stealth camping behind my neighbor's shed tonight. Technically, I'll show you guys. So I hurt my hip. I did not want to go frolicking anywhere tonight, so we're stealth camping behind my neighbor's shed. That fence, that's my shed right there. So on the other side of that fence is my backyard, and then I'm on their side of the fence. Up until the wood pile and the pallet is my property. So my sleeping apparatus right there, that's my property. So I'm 3 feet off of my property behind their shed right now. They don't know that I'm back here, which is nice. I'm stealth camping. So if they come bust me, if they come ask me what I'm doing or bust me, I'm going to tell them I'm just testing out my camping gear, my new sleeping bag, even though that's my old ratty beat up ass sleeping bag. I don't know if they bust me. I might not sleep out here tonight because I don't know. But hang on, I have no indication that they know I'm back here. So as far as I'm concerned, we are square beans. So if the lady would have really done her sleuthing correctly, she would have seen that I'm the best dog mom ever. Yeah, that's another thing. She was looking at Jessica's Facebook and said that we're not married, so I lied. I guess I did lie, even though we've been engaged for almost 3 years. She would have seen all the photos and videos of the dogs, blah, blah, blah. I mean, people are just crazy. Zero, like Nightmare Before Christmas, yes, and Smashing Pumpkins. And I guess the skate company, too, because I'm a skater. Not really anymore, I guess, but I was. I guess I am. I just don't as much. But yeah, but mainly Smashing Pumpkins. Even though Nightmare is Jess's favorite, well, one of Jess's favorite movies, so I guess could be both, but mainly Smashing Pumpkins, the band. My Precious, those movies are my favorite. Well, they're my precious movies too, so. Hobbit says Baggins. Cops come and try to snatch my crops. I don't know. I don't get the reference. Jennifer Cargill, that would be an awesome collab. It's going to happen, Tony and I. We've talked about it. Like I said, we were supposed to in the last week of December, like the Saturday before New Year's, and then his son is in the Space Force. He came home unannounced, which was cool. So totally understandable. He canceled, which is fine. I would have, if my son was coming home too from service. Thank you for your service, all of you that served. So he canceled, and then we were going to do it at the end of January, but he went to HangCon in Florida and then stayed an extra week, making his way back, and did his Buc-ee's camp and all that. Sweet, good for him. And then by the time he got back, he got sick. And then I went on my ski trip, and then I got back, and the day I got back, I was sick as a dog, and I was literally in bed for a full week. Felt like crap, for absolute crap. It was the sickest I've been aside from COVID. I was sick for 10 days, which led up to the beginning of last week. And since last week up to now, we haven't spoken at all. So I did text him. So we do have to make that happen here sooner than later. But yeah, it will be sweet for sure. And yeah, Mike Smith, I agree. Being able to get a dog without a complete investigation of your life, it was ridiculous. You don't have sidewalks, so what? We have 2 other dogs, so you're telling us we can't have a dog from you because we don't have sidewalks? Fine. And then we can't have a dog from this other lady because she can't see on Google Earth that we have a fence. And then I offered to show her my receipt, and then she says, well, you lied about being married. Like I said, it's just, and adoption fees and all that other stuff. It's like, I'm not gonna buy a breeder puppy or buy from a puppy mill, any kind of store or anything like that. Uh-oh. I thought someone was pulling in the driveway. Drove by real slow. But I'm on my own property, essentially. I'm 3 feet off my property behind my neighbor's shed. So the only risk is my neighbor Tony coming out and being, what the hell are you doing back here? He's cool too. He'd probably be like startled and like, he'd probably think for a second and, what are you doing? He's like, testing out my new sleeping bag, brah, that I've had for 6 years, brah. But yeah, it was ridiculous how they are super inquisitive and have to know details. And it's like, you're trying to protect dogs from crappy owners, then you should, I don't know, do something else with your time. Now I hear the dogs. I think she just let them out because I can hear them. Jessica's going to come under the fence now and say something. I guarantee you she's going to try and mess with me. She did earlier. We got to do the stealth fish camp next to those railroad tracks spot. Yeah, so Josh, shoot me a message. Josh, I know if you're still watching, which I believe you are. Josh, please Instagram message me right now, and I'll give you my cell number, but message me stealth railroad tracks fishing pond. Let's go do that in the next 2 weeks. Well, even if it's not Wednesday, I'll shoot it and then we'll upload it later on. But please message me right now and remind me, and let's go do that. I'm 100%. On that note, though, I know there's several people here right now in this live. I'm thinking about not necessarily like a meetup, like every subscriber that wants to come hang out. I'm all almost 10,000 of you between Instagram and YouTube. There's like 9,000 and almost 9,000. We're coming up on 10,000. I'm thinking about doing not necessarily a subscriber meetup. You're welcome to join if you'd like, but I'm thinking about doing like a camping mission with other creators, camping creators that just want to show up. I'm researching campgrounds now in Michigan, Ohio, and Pennsylvania, where I know I have 4 people right now that are committed to showing up, and we would just go. We'd all stay at the same campground, cook, chill, whatever. Bushcraft. I'm not a huge bushcrafter, but hi, Archer. Uh-oh, look at Archer. Look at Archer. Archer, you see Dad? Archer coming under the fence right now. He's never done that before. Look at Archer. Oh, I missed it on camera. Archer just came under. Look at him. I knew it. I said he's going to smell me and come back here. Bubba, hi. He's like, what the hell are you doing on this side of the fence, Dad? I knew it. I knew he was going to do that. We have to fill in that hole for the puppy, though. Yeah, I'm filming now. That was funny, though. It scared the crap out of me because he's like a big raccoon kind of looking thing. Sorry, live people. Hang on 1 second. My phone's blowing up too. I see your hand. Hi, Bubba. Well, I'm live right now, so. What? I know, I'm just saying. So I'm turning my computer around, though. So I'm still filming, though. Sorry, it's just like my phone's blowing up, and then my GoPro, I'm trying to record all this, and then the live and the dogs. It's all fun, though. What, baby? Yeah, it's really clear out tonight, too. Good sleeping weather. Yeah, I do. But, well, that was fun. All right, hang on one second. Where's my water? Did I bring a water? Where's my book bag? Oh, that's where. Hang on, sorry, live. Everything just got derailed, but for good reason. I'm gonna grab my water. No, I'll be fine. If I need one, I'll just come grab the one that's in my truck. Here we go. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. It's carabined in my bag with my whistle and all this crap. All right, where were we? So, what was I saying? Oh, so I have a few people. Oh, there's Lyric. Hi, buddies. They're looking under the fence like, what is going on? So I have, including myself, 4 people right now that they say they're committed to whether we rent a campground or go to a public campground, and I'll just shoot a video together. Like, I'll shoot, the other 3 people can shoot, and then we'll all 4 upload our videos and tag each other and be in them and all that. Hi, babe. Hi, babe. So I'm hoping to do that sometime in May. So if you're interested in that, and if you're a subscriber and you just want to come show up and camp and eat and chill, and I don't drink but have a beer or whatever, you're more than welcome to. So if you're interested in that, shoot me an email very soon, like if you can tonight or tomorrow, or Instagram message me. I'm going to try and get everybody's contact info together and start a group chain of emails or texts. So again, the premise is not a stealth camp, but I guess it could be a meetup. If you want to come, you can come. But I'm going to post about it in the next week as well, once I have more people committed. So somewhere in Ohio, Michigan, or Pennsylvania, I'm not 100% sure where, but somewhere in that range. Go to a public campground or rent a campground. Everyone that wants to film, show up. I guess, yeah, come. If you're a subscriber too and you just want to come chill and camp, it's an open call, I guess. There's no reason to exclude people. So if you're interested in that, probably sometime in May, shoot me an email or shoot me a Instagram message, and I will, hi, babe, I will add you to the list. And then once we get an official dialogue going, you'll be part of that. So everybody's, oh, he's under the fence now too.
I like people.
So I don't think Tony and Julie are going to care that I'm back here.
They might. Their kitchen light on.
Is it? Oh. I guess I didn't realize how much the lantern reflects across the fence, but oh well. I guess I've been less stealthy in more dangerous places, so I'm not too concerned. But love you. Back to live. Yeah. It's getting chillier. But yeah, so if you're interested in coming to meet up, whether you're a subscriber or a creator, let me know. I'm going to be posting about it, and then everyone else that's involved is going to post about it too. So I see, Tommy saying Sam Bananas and Kevin would be a great meetup. Kevin and I have talked a couple times. I don't think he's interested, but I don't think anytime soon. At least we talked last month, I think it was, and he's just said he was so busy, it was hard enough for him to make his own videos. So maybe sometime this summer we'll meet up. He didn't sound disinterested, but he didn't sound like he had the time. Sam Bananas, nice guy. I think he is not interested in camping with me. That's just with Kevin. I felt like he said we will, but it's going to be a minute, and that's kind of how I feel too. When him and I talked, and same with Tony. We just got to find the time and do it. So I think Tony and I definitely will. I'm speaking for Kevin, but it sounds like him and I will at some point. And then Sam Bananas, he was super nice, very, very nice, but he did not seem interested at all to me. He does subscribe to me, so whether he likes my videos or watches them or not, I can't say for sure. He does sub to me, but he didn't seem interested. So if you want us to collab, or if there's anyone, even Steve, whoever, just go comment on his videos, comment on my videos, and just say that you guys should collab. So better get that coffee, babe. That's funny. Haha, coffees and slushies. She gave up slushies for Lent and donuts, so she hasn't had them in forever. So it's like a tragedy. Dan Beating, looking forward to seeing you get back up to Boundary Waters. Got an entry permit in June, and definitely eating sausage and peppers if we ran into you. So I appreciate that, Dan. I hope you liked the video. I have a canoe trip planned for May as soon as ice is out, but I'm going to go up to Temagami, Ontario. Boundary Waters for me as a straight shot, just to Duluth, is about 14 hours, and then the extra hour and a half up to Ely or Tower or any of those little joints up there where you can outfit. It's about, give or take, 16 hours, 15 to 16 hours, and you lose the hour and gain the hour time-wise on the way there and back. So that's I can't do that in one straight shot. That was the longest I've ever driven without stopping, and I still had to stop both ways. I couldn't after about 11 to 12 hours, I couldn't do it. So it was about a day and a half drive, and then outfitting and getting in and dropping off the canoe, all that. It's a 2-day drive. So 2 days of travel, bookended of the canoe trip. Temagami to the town itself is about 8.5 to 9 hours. And then to where I'm going to be putting in is like 9.5. And the outfitter with the canoe rentals right there at the dock where I'd be putting in. So literally a solid 1-day drive on either end. Or if I paddle in the morning or at noon, can drop off the canoe and get home at 1 a.m. but still be home. So saving even just 1 day on either end of the trip, or one long day on the last day of the trip, and then just driving straight home. Plus, I haven't been up to Temagami. I went in November. That's the Canada camping trip I took, but having not canoed up there since 2007, I'm heading there in May. I already have my trip planned, my route planned, meal, everything's planned. I just got to get my permits and wait for ice out. So I'm hoping the first week in May. It's a solid 4-day travel, but I'm thinking a 5-day trip, 2 days to my destination, probably a half day or slow day there, maybe just a rest day, and then the same 2 days back. 6 portages. The longest one is about 500 yards. Challenging portages, but only 3 each way. So 1 to start the trip, 2 on the second day, and then repeat the same 3 on the way back. So 2 days will have 1 portage, and 2 days will have 2 portages. And the days with 2, they're right in front of each other. So it's like 350-yard portage, and then paddle a kilometer, and then about a 500-yard portage. So they're nut to butt. So Temagami I have planned in May, and then I'm going to do Temagami again either in August or September, probably another 5, maybe 6-day trip. But I'm thinking that one, I want to canoe again, but I want to kind of take my boat up there as well to Lake Temagami itself and just kind of island hop, camp, and fish. We'll see what happens. But Boundary Waters, I'm definitely going to go back. I'm thinking about going back and doing the exact same trip that I failed to accomplish, maybe next year. I just want to go back, do the same trip that I go and do the long portage where I hurt my ankle, camp, and then go back out the way I was going to come in, which was not my initial plan, but once I talked to the outfitter and the local, the guy that owned the portage, he basically said nobody does the route that I had planned because it's too difficult, and they both talked me into changing my plan. So I did, got hurt anyway. I'll get back up there and do that route for sure. I just need to do it to say I went back and conquered it. But probably not this year. I can honestly guarantee you not this year. I'm going to do Temagami twice for sure. And if I do a third canoe trip, it'll probably be the Allegheny from Kinzua Dam down to where we normally fish, which I think would be at least 5 days, 4 or 5 days. But good luck up there, Dan. Just be careful. Water up there is still very cold, even in June. So just be smart, be safe. But where are we at? Got bored of the last one, wanted to show my mug. Oh, because Andrew changed his photo. I believe in Bigfoot, I guess. Truck Stop Sushi. I want to believe in them, it. We saw a Bigfoot camping expedition when we were deep in PA. We like saw this convoy of Jeeps and stuff and 4Runners going down this like old logging road that no one drives on unless they're going to fish or camp. And they all had like Bigfoot. And we talked the one guy, we pulled over to pee and get our bearings. And the one lifted Jeep with a scuba snorkel pulled over and he's like, "Are you guys lost?" We're like, "No." He's like, "You're not part of the Bigfoot expedition?" We're like, "No." I'm like, "Is that what all these cars are doing?" Because literally it's a road that probably sees, if it saw 5 cars a day, that would be a lot. And like we saw like 27 cars go by in a row. And then 10 minutes later, they all came back. So I think they had like a leading Jeep expedition guide, then one following the last car to make sure they all stayed together. So I don't know what they were doing, but Tommy Foolery, very elegant sleeping apparatus. KCX94, hello. We are camping behind my neighbor's shed tonight. So I hurt my hip. It's fine, but just it's weight bearing, but it's really, really sore. It's like an 8 out of 10 constantly. We took the dogs for a walk today and it was hard I got it done, but I was, shuffle stepping. I'm a runner and I've been a snowboarder and skater. And so my knees, ankles, which you know from the Boundary Waters video, I just got bad legs. They've been really abused in my 32 years. So I was running today. My hip started to hurt very, very bad. And I'm like, I'm not going to go frolicking around, running around. So it's been on my list to camp behind my neighbor's shed. And we're stealth camping in my backyard. Stealth camping behind my neighbor's shed, I should say. And my neighbor's dog is going crazy. Why does that dog sound so close? Sounds like he's in my backyard. That's not my dog. It's not Archer. Sounds really close. But yeah, so this is my fence. I can't tell. That's my shed. So on the other side of the fence, that's my shed, my backyard. I'm sleeping right there. Technically, it's on my property. At the end of this wood pile is my property, but I'm behind my neighbor's shed. So stealth camping in my neighbor's backyard tonight. I guess everyone misses Matoush. Matoush will be back. I've said it before. I can't put Matoush in every video or like every second or third video. It's got to be sporadic and unexpected. I do know when Matoush will be back. I have known. We're just not at that video yet. I have like benchmarks of when I'm going to do what video, but on like a week-to-week basis, I have 2 or 3 that I'm going to pick from. This was kind of impromptu because my leg is all jacked up. So I'm just not going to exercise probably through the weekend and then start hitting it again Monday, and hopefully it feels better. So I always have like 3 or 4 ideas in my back pocket, and like that's each month's cycle of what videos I know I'm going to shoot. I have certain benchmark videos. Like I know number 23, what that's going to be. I know what number 25 is going to be, and so on and so forth. And then generally like the polls that I put up are kind of like the ideas that are next in line somewhere close by. So if you have ideas, shoot them my way, and they'll all get into rotation. They have a camera facing the fence. I don't think it faces the fence. If it does, they still can't see me back here at all. But why isn't the chat very chatty? I guess it is kind of a quiet chat tonight. I'm not sure why. Not many people here either, I've noticed. It seems like when I say I'm going to go live and I like make a live so people get the notification, like Northwest Wind is going live in 4 hours, more people come. Notifications, people still tell me all the time that they don't get the notification till way later, till further on down the line, hours later the next day. Just lost my train of thought. Who's that? Oh, it's the neighbor across the street. I didn't take that into consideration. They might see me back here, but oh well. Oh man. Hang on 1 second. Still here. Let's put this thing away. Sorry about that. It was making sure my internet was still connected. Yeah, I'm always behind on comments. I stay behind on comments on purpose so that throughout the entire video till I'm ready to be done, I have something to talk about. And then when I know I'm getting tired, generally I like to stay live for an hour and a half at least, if not closer to 2 hours, and a lot of times more. But once I get to like that, that's why I always go live around 8:30, because then at about 10 p.m., 10:30 p.m., I'm usually ready to lay down and go to bed. So I like to stay live for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and that coincides with me saying goodnight to the camera, starting to bed down. So it just works out well for everybody. But yeah, I always stay behind on comments. And then as I know I'm getting closer to wanting to be done, I'll start reading through faster and skipping over some. I like to respond to everybody, though. I respond to every comment, every email, every Instagram. If you guys want to know something, ask questions, just talk to me, ideas, whatever. I'm always going to give you the same amount of time you give me. So if you give me a well thought out, I've gotten emails that are 20 paragraphs long, thousands of words, and I'm not just going to say thank you so much, have a good day. I'm going to read what you say and respond to you, whether it's just a funny comment or you ask a question or you tell me your life story, which plenty of you have, and I appreciate that. So again, merchandise is available now. The link is in the bio down below in the description. T-shirts, hoodies, stickers. I appreciate all of you that have supported the channel. Everybody's ranted and raved about the quality of the merch. I tested it all before I put it all up for sale. So the hoodies are super comfortable, true to size. Same with the t-shirts. The graphics have been holding up really well. The stickers, I've been using Sticker Mule for years and years. I have stickers that have been on my boat for 5 years, over 60, 70 days in the sun, and they haven't peeled, faded, or cracked at all. So merchandise is down below. Coffee donation links down below if you want to support the channel. All funding goes directly back into the channel. It buys my fiance and I a coffee in the mornings after I camp. I have a bank account started for the Northwest Wind. So every dollar that I don't spend on coffees is going back into gear. Couple trips I have planned, couple trips I've already taken, and Stealth Camp number 25, which is going to be, I think it's going to be the best, if not one of the best stealth camping videos ever put on YouTube. And you guys have helped fund that already. So if you want to support the channel, I'm not asking for money. I'm just saying if you feel inclined, you can buy me a coffee. Or if it were me, like I could donate to Steve Wallace's beer fund. I could be like, here's $10, buy a 12 pack or most of a 12 pack on me. Or I could buy a t-shirt or a hoodie and still be giving him funds to support him, but I'm getting something out of it. So truly, I'd rather you just buy merchandise just so you have something too. I'm not pushing the merch on you. If you want to give me $1, that's fine. I don't care. I'm not asking. If you want to buy a sticker pack or a t-shirt, that's fine. Whatever you want to do. But yeah, I appreciate all of you. So many great supportive people. I can't thank you all enough. And we're going to do a lot. The community's grown. The channel's really, really growing lately, much faster than I thought it would. Granted, we're still not huge, but just the amount of support and love and things we've accomplished just in 6-7 months since I rebranded the channel. I'm honestly, I have some plans and some ideas, and I know a lot of you do too, just based on what you've communicated to me. in reaching out. When the channel does eventually get big, which I believe it has the potential to, we're going to be able to do a lot for each other and help a lot of people. That's my main goal. Be nice to make a living off this to where I don't have to work a full-time job. That's a pipe dream for now. But in conjunction with that, my primary goal is to be able to make a video a week, still work a full-time job. If I'm able to not have to work full-time and do this, so I could still live the same lifestyle I'm living, which isn't lavish by any means, but also help people, be a resource for people that need resources, anxiety, depression, mental illness, mental health, substance abuse, all that kind of stuff. That's my main goal behind all of this. As a secondary to creating something that I can support myself off of, so that more of my time can be dedicated to making more content, so that the revenue and resources that come from that can be given back to exactly what I just described. So if you want to support, you can. If not, I still appreciate you watching, commenting. The community is great. Everyone that's been along already knows it, and everyone that's coming along will quickly realize it, and they do. So much love and hats off to all of you for being a part of this. Yeah. Johnny Grow Lately, caught alive. I'm glad to have you here. I think we were talking about cell towers, and you were kind of ranting a bit about people deleting your comments and videos or something. I don't know what was going on with all of that, but I wasn't deleting your stuff, and I appreciate you being very vocal. Dusk Fiend, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you, my friend. Very good. You're always here, so I'm appreciative of that. So Jess, so she already let the dogs out. Matouche is the goat. Matouche really is. All by myself. Andrew saying, I forgot, Andrew, you do work for a rescue. He says he runs a dog kennel for 13 years, and the rescue adoption people are legit psychos. Yeah, they are. They think that I know they're doing a lot of good, but they're actually driving away. They're driving away more people like Jessica and myself. They just want to rescue animals. They're driving people like us to go to Pet World and to the Amish breeders, because it's easier to just pay $3,000, no questions asked, and get a puppy than it is to. You should have seen the forms and questions I had to fill out for these. We tried 2 adoption agencies for puppies, and I already kind of said it, but the questions and the what is the square footage of your home? What is the square footage of your backyard? Does your home have a basement? Is it fully finished? How many like weird stuff? And what is your main means of transportation? Does your neighborhood have sidewalks? Which one place turned us down because we don't have sidewalks? I don't know. But yeah, Andrew, I'm sure there's more horror stories. It's just ridiculous. But yeah, so like people that don't know, we have a puppy. Well, we will Friday. He's a black lab, purebred. He's 7 weeks old today. His name is Zero, little 8-pound nugget black lab. So he will be here Friday. He will be camping with me immediately. So look forward to a video with little Zero here very shortly. So please sneak some snacks under. That's funny, Tommy. I'm full. I had a big dinner. Tonight was one of the most gourmet meals I cooked. It wasn't like the hardest meal of all time to cook. Like Steve will bring out a crock pot and a grill and 7 pots and pans and chicken broth and vegetables and a knife and a cutting board. And, he'll sacrifice a live goat to make gyros. I love Steve because it's more like a cooking show too. But tonight was one of the more comprehensive meals that I've made, and it was absolutely delicious. So definitely, you guys should. I missed it. Sorry, I lost my spot. Archer is awesome. You guys should camp together. I was going to take Archer. I still plan to, but now that I'm going to have Zero, I'm going to try and take Archer one time. That's what I wanted to do last fall, but it got really cold really quick at the end of October, so I put the boat away. Him and I were going to go on a fishing camping trip together. for the channel, but also to do it because I want to take him just one time. But now that I got Zero, he's going to kind of go to the forefront. So I still owe Archer. I can't take Lyric. She's too neurotic. She just couldn't be on the boat. She doesn't like the wind in her ears. And she doesn't like being in the sun for long periods of time. Archer doesn't mind. So I owe Archer a camping trip. I promised him I'd take him one time camping. I owe him that. But then with Zero, he's going to be my second in command. So he's going to be with me on every trip. I don't know if other people are that I go with are going to enjoy that or not, but I'm bringing him. So if not, I'll just go with him. But yeah, so I do owe Archer a camping trip. He's 12 now. He's an old man for sure. They're not that old, but they're slowing down a lot. So that's also why we're getting a puppy to kind of fill the void now before time takes its toll. So we'll see what happens. But I owe Archer a trip for sure. I promised him one time. I just know I can't take Lyric. I feel bad, but she wouldn't enjoy it. Archer would, but he's too old to do what a young dog can do. So it's not fair to him to try to expect him to keep up with me. So we're going to go do a one-time relaxing camp on this island. I already know where and what. Hang out on the boat all day, and he'll eat the same dinner that I eat, and we'll have a great time. Lorenzo got the cops going to snatch my crops reference. Sometimes you guys make me laugh. I'm not touching that one. When do I think it would happen? I don't know what you're talking about, Tommy. The camping thing with everybody? Is that what you're referring to, Tommy? I'm thinking sometime in May or June. Again, I mentioned it before. I'm looking to get a bunch of creators and subscribers together to do a meetup. Anyone that wants to come shoot somewhere in Michigan, Ohio, or Pennsylvania, we rent a campground or go to a public campground. And anyone that wants to come shoot a camping video with me, or subscribers that just want to come hang out, and you'll probably be in the videos unless you don't want to be on film, we'll get together and as many creators as possible and as many subscribers as possible, we'll all get together. Probably 2 nights, probably like show up Friday afternoons or Saturday morning, whatever. I'd probably go for 2 nights. And we all hang out, camp, film. I don't drink, but y'all can drink, and we're all going to eat sausage and peppers, and everyone brings food and camp together. So probably sometime in May or June. So if you are interested in that, I'm trying to get a list together now for a group text or an email chain. So email me as soon as possible or Instagram message me, and we'll get all each other's info, and we'll get that going soon. Skyline, you can dab and do whatever you want. I mean, I'm sober. I don't do drugs or drink anymore. If you are inclined to do whatever you want, fine by me. Not everyone's going to partake, and if people choose to, they can. I'll sit there right next to you. You pass me the doobie, and I'll just pass it to the next guy. Or offer me a beer, I'll cheers you with my Pepsi. That's fine. I don't partake anymore. So that's fine. No judgment at all. All my friends, unfortunately, are still drinking a lot or smoking pot every day or whatever. Do what you want. Group camp does sound fun. We should do it. Hi, Mucking Up. How are you? Cheese curds. Cheese curds. I'd say put "I smell your cigarette" on a t-shirt, but that'd probably get you in a street fight by people that don't know the inside joke. That would be a good, like a limited sticker or limited, just like me screaming, "I smell your cigarette." Pretty epic. Bones Brigade for life. PNW Adventures, what's up, bro? Good to see you. What's up? What's up with it? What up with it? This is so relaxing. Yeah, it's pretty low stakes. As long as my neighbors don't come out and ask me what I'm doing, I'm pretty good. For everyone just joining, I'm stealth camping behind my neighbor's shed because it's not a leg injury, but my hip is very sore. So I wasn't about to hike into anywhere. Didn't want to have to run out or pack up all my gear and carry it and set it up and sit on this and that. So I'm in my lawn chair behind my neighbor's shed. It's very quiet back here. I don't think my neighbors know I'm back here. Stealth camping. As long as they don't bust me, it's a nice, relaxing camp. Sit outside. It's about 40 degrees, but not frozen. So we'll enjoy the evening together. just kind of low stakes, which is fine. They can't all be ridiculously epic, stupid videos of me just being risque. Do a surprise live on the pooper, says Brent, sometime. I get sad and lonely, so having a content creator I like go live is awesome. Well, Truck Stop, I appreciate you being here. I hope you're enjoying it. If you ever, for any of you, including you, Truck Stop, my email and Instagram are in the description of every video below. So if you are so inclined to want to reach out to me, I'll be your friend. I'll listen to your problems. I'll give you advice. We can just shoot the breeze. You can ask me questions, give me tips, whatever you want. I'll help you any way I can. So feel free to reach out to me. Anyone here that knows will tell you that I respond to everything, comments, emails, Instagram. So if you ever want to BS or you need a friend, I am a very social person and I love helping people. So many people have helped me and had my back when I probably didn't even deserve it. So all I want to do with my life is be of service. And sometimes that gets me hurt, actually quite a bit, even recently. Been struggling with personal stuff, but it's like just for some reason I just keep giving people chances and being good to them and they keep pooping on my head. But if I do the opposite, then I'm just as bad as them and it goes against what I believe. So whatever. I used to go night swimming in my neighbor's pool. I wish my neighbors actually behind me have a pool and they've invited us over to swim, but I don't know, never took them up on that. The best YouTuber. Thank you, PNW. I try. Get you fresh sausage and peppers. So I had sausage tonight, no peppers. Well, it wasn't sausage per se, but it was sausage. You'll have to watch tomorrow at 6 o'clock and see. But it was really good. Jessica, order my hoodie. Babe, I keep telling you, if you want a hoodie, we'll sit down. You pick out the hoodie, pick out whatever, and we'll order it. Do it tomorrow. You keep nagging your wife that you want one. Push the merch, bro. Yeah, Frag is saying, Northwest, what's up? Good to see you. Never seen your name before, Frag, but I'm glad you're here. But yeah, the merch link and coffee donation are both in the description. If you want to buy me a coffee, I buy my fiance and I a coffee every time we're done camping in the mornings on the way home. In this case, I'll probably just go inside and make myself a coffee because I'm not going to be on my way home. I'm going to walk home. But yeah, if you feel so inclined or if you want t-shirts, hoodies, stickers, link is down below. And I'll be, I think I'm going to do hats soon. I'm going to put out a new design for a t-shirt and a hoodie and sticker probably next month. And then I'm thinking about trying something frothy, like maybe patches or I'm not really sure. I have some ideas. I need to get I'm working on a third design. I need to get that solidified before I decide what else is coming. But I think I'm going to do hats and definitely a new design for shirt, sticker, hoodie. So link is all down below. Brent, if you keep nagging your wife, then you just gotta go buy that right now. Or buy two, one for her, one for you. Then you can't nag her because she has one too. Brett, hello. No, my neighbor does not know. People keep texting me. I really look forward to this on work after Wednesdays. Yeah, I mean, I tried to go. Tommy Foolery, great guy. What's up, Doug? 61 degrees. It was 75 here today. It's about 45 now. A little chilly, but beautiful weather. So PNW, I try. I always the upload date for videos is Thursdays at 6 p.m. So if it's Thursday at 6 p.m., if I'm not going to upload, I haven't missed a week yet. But if I'm not going to upload, you're going to know it a day or two ahead of time. But every Thursday at 6 p.m. is when a video will come out. Unless it's something special and random, I'll put it out. But 99.9% of the time, videos are Thursdays at 6 p.m. I've been filming my videos Wednesday evenings for 90% of the videos is Wednesday evenings, except a couple I shot on the weekends. I think I'm going to move that back to Monday nights or Tuesday nights because there's been a couple times because I have to work tomorrow morning. I work Monday through Friday from 8:30, about 9 till 4:15, 4:30. So there's been a couple times, I camp, wake up, have to go work and then edit, then get the video up, thumbnail, all that. So Instead of filming Wednesday night and uploading Thursday, I'm thinking if I shoot Monday night or shoot Tuesday night, that still gives me an extra day and a half. So I like to go live during the stealth camps, like right now, if I can. There's been several times I couldn't, and several times where I couldn't at the location. So I went live in my truck and then went back to the location, which is kind of cheating because I left the stealth location, but I was still able to go live. So it doesn't bother me. Some people call me out though. So I might, I still might film Wednesdays. It just depends. If I know I'm going to film Monday night, I'll tell everyone Saturday or Sunday, hey, I'm going to film Monday night and go live Monday night. So Wednesday is not always the pattern. It just has been for a while. The videos will always be uploaded Thursdays at 6 p.m. That's when the video will go live, no matter what. That will not change. But I just tell everyone when I'm planning to shoot and go live, and it just happens to continue to be Stealth Camp Wednesdays. So if I'm changing the live in any given week, or if it's every week's a different day that I film, you'll know ahead of time. Subscribe, notifications, and follow the community page on my YouTube channel, and I post almost every day. So I look forward to it as well. I really like Thursdays at 6 p.m. is a great time to upload because people watch Thursdays and then Fridays and then throughout the weekend and then catch up on YouTube. So it's the perfect day during the week. Most people are home because Friday and Saturday they're going out. And then if they're not doing anything on the weekend or on Sundays, they catch up. Then Monday, Tuesday after work, they catch up. So by the time the new cycle of the new week starts over, everyone's had an opportunity to watch it. But I like to go live once a week too. There's been a couple of weeks where I shot the video, couldn't go live during the camp. So I just went live from my basement, for a couple hours, just hung out, answered questions. So awesome community. You are definitely right, Mad Max. Sherry, hi. Good to see you. Glad you're here. One of my favorite new subscribers. You're very kind. Adventure 707. I'll have to check that out. And Johnny, I appreciate you dropping those suggestions too. Shoot me an email. Let's chat it up about Cleveland area stealth camps. Pet stores do still exist, Tommy, 100%. And yeah, Andrew, you're right. They do put the Gestapo to shame, those dog breeding or those dog rescue ladies. They think they're doing a good thing, but they're really, it's nice of them to rescue, but they're like, it's like Nazi Germany. Hey, Mario, cousin Mario. Eric Carmen just passed the other day. I saw that. I think he's actually from Cleveland, isn't he? I want to say he's from Cleveland because it was like a big deal around here that he passed. Tommy Foolery, good night, my friend. You probably left 20 minutes ago, but I see you saying good night. I don't really want a pocket dog bag because in 2 months he's going to be too big to carry around, but drugs are bad. Okay, they are. Hopefully when the weather gets better, you can retry the rooftop. Yeah, I can. It's a mile that way. I plan on it. I have a whole redemption tour lined up. So what do I need redemption on? The dumpster redemption, the rooftop redemption, the golf course redemption, the corn maze redemption, and then the train bridge redemption. I think that's it. Golf course will be easy. Train bridge will be easy. I already have locations picked out for redemptions. The dumpster, I think I found my redemption location. The rooftop, I just got to get up there and do it because then once I'm up there, I'm up there. And then the corn maze, I got to wait till fall. But I'm going to do a redemption tour for sure. Maybe I'll do like all 4 redemptions, like an actual tour, like right in a row. Jordy said, hi, what's up, mucking up? Sam's a great guy. Thank you, Doug. You're a great guy too. PNW, all you guys. You guys are all just as good as you say that I am. I'm nothing without the community. I could be making these videos and no one's watching. No one's being kind back to me. I have no one to be kind to. So I consider, even though I'm the guy filming and doing all this crap, I consider myself one of you, just a part of this community. I'm just the ringleader, and I have the place where everyone congregates because I shoot the videos, but we're all the same. I'm just a little more stupid and better with the camera. I digress. Seems like I'm pretty talkative tonight. I'm doing a lot better. I've been in a great mood lately, been exercising again, taking care of myself, having fun. There's a car. Someone driving by with no headlights. My hip has been hurting me all week, all because I walked about a half a mile and thought I could do it. Guess I was wrong. Well, you got to take care of yourself. You know, if you need physical therapy, you should probably go do that. I don't know. Jessica just bought a hip brace on Amazon, and she actually just commented that too. So she says it helps. I didn't try it because I was sore. I think I tweaked it while I was running yesterday. While I was running today, it was really flared up. So I did about... Who's driving by again really slow? So I did about half my run today and said I'm not going to make this worse. Yes, do hats. Yeah, I think I'm going to do hats just with the Northwest Wind logo. I could do the dumpster logo, but I don't know if anyone wants the dumpster logo on a hat. I think the Northwest Wind logo on a premium hat, like the main logo, would look pretty awesome. So again, coffee donation below, merch link below if you want to support the channel. But yeah, I really think that's what I'm going to do is Northwest Wind logo hats. Frags, I appreciate you, fellow creator. You're awesome. Thank you. If you have videos you want me to check out, shoot me a message or email or comment on one of my videos and I'll check them out. Mario, sleeping over next door pretty much. What if your neighbor just comes across this live stream and is like, what in the hell? That looks like my shed. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. I do have another YouTube channel. I'm a model railroader. I model toy trains, and my neighbor does too. So he subscribes to that channel. So he watches all those videos and comments on them, but he has never come across this channel because I definitely would have known that he knows. Not because of this video, but he would have mentioned it, and they have not. So my kitchen is done in frog decor. That's pretty cool. Beanies. I was thinking about beanies too. Maybe I'll do that like next fall. So unless you want a beanie now, if any of you want Northwest Wind merch that I don't offer, tell me, because Janet, if you want a beanie, email me tonight or tomorrow and say I want a beanie, and then I can put beanies in my store and you can order the beanie that you want, and then I can just take that out of the store. So if you want a beanie, you can order one and then I'll just remove it from the store. I'm not going to sell beanies at all times. I can have a certain amount of products in my store like you can pay to have 25 items or 50 items or 100 items. It's like different pricing plans. So I'm not going to exceed my plan right now. So I can remove like the stickers for 20 minutes and then put the beanies up there. So you can order your beanie. Once I see the order come through, I'll just take out the beanies and put the stickers back up. So that goes for any of you. So if you want a kitchen apron with the logo on it, or if you want a bandana or like a button down or like a polo shirt, you tell me what you want and then we'll have to coordinate it. So like exchange cell numbers, like, hey Janet, it's Sam, or I'll just text you, hey, it's Sam, Northwest Wind, the beanie. Do you want a beanie for sure? Yes. Okay. Are you able to buy it now? Yes. So, okay, it's live in the store. I just bought it. Okay, I see it come through. Thanks so much. The beanie will ship. I'll remove the beanie from the store and I'll put the stickers back up. I could have a big store with beanies and oven, I could have 50 different products, but paying for that pricing plan is just not economical at this point. Right now I have 2 hoodie designs, 2 t-shirt designs, and the sticker pack. I think I'm going to add hats for sure. Maybe I'll go to that next plan up just to offer, instead of 5 products, maybe 10 or 15. But I haven't, really gotten to the point where I'm comfortable spending a ton of money other than just to get things kind of done so I could still be pumping out content. The channel keeps growing, resources will keep growing, and everything will kind of happen as it does. I'm not really trying to force my hand, but if you want anything specific, like I said, let me know and we can coordinate to make that happen. I'd be happy to. So Andrew, I appreciate you wearing the Northwest. I appreciate you supporting the channel and buying gear, but I also appreciate you wearing the gear in your videos. It's funny because I think you've worn it in the past couple of videos you've done, and I don't notice it at first. I watch your videos because I subscribe and I like your content, and then for whatever reason I noticed the shirt, and it makes me laugh because I'm like, he's wearing my shirt again, and they don't like stand out to me. It's just like if you buy a new car, like if you buy a Silverado, you never noticed Silverados before, but then every time you pass one, you notice it because it's your car. So that hasn't happened to me yet with the merchandise, but I appreciate it big time. Doug, I hope you feel better with your migraine. Text me or give me a message tomorrow. Well, let's catch up. I still want to commission you for something else, so let's get that going. Julia Sell. Hi, Julia Sell. Love the vids because my cousin is here. She is a very, very accomplished student and volleyball player. I'm not going to dox her or anything, but my cousin Julia and my cousin George, who you guys have seen here before, we're going to go camping and fishing soon. Both very accomplished athletes and scholars. I think Julia is a better scholar, but George is better at football, but you're better at volleyball. So it's like tip the scales, but you're both right here. Or you got to be even. You're both right here, but your cousin's a better idiot stealth camper, right? But glad to see you here. I don't think I've seen you in the lives before. I know we talked about the videos at Christmas Eve, but I was also talking about it tonight, Julia. We're grabbing Zero, the puppy, I think Friday morning. So you're going to have a little cousin. Your cousin's going to have one of the little puppies. So thank you for being here. Can't wait to see you guys soon. And yeah, thank you for being here. It's funny. I saw the name, like Julia Sell, my cousin. It's like, great. I love it. George isn't here though. He's in Puerto Rico. That's right. He's in Puerto Rico. But good to see you, cuz. Love you. Very proud of you and George. You guys give me a lot of pride in my family. A lot of pride, and it makes me happy. Makes me happy, and I appreciate the support. You know I do. So big time. Actually, your mom, Aunt Nicole, just texted me like 10 minutes ago about the puppies. PNW, you're the best YouTuber. I know what you're saying. No, I appreciate it. PNW for sure. You know, you guys are all. I was talking to Jessica earlier. I get very self-conscious filming myself and like in front of other people, and even when I'm editing and then I upload and watch the first draft and then I'll blah blah blah. I used to rewatch my videos a lot more, but now I still get very self-conscious and very like I don't know what the right word is, bashful or like secondhand embarrassment of myself. I don't know how to describe it. But you guys make me feel very comfortable in my own skin and very not cocky or confident, but very grounded and humble, which I've always tried to be. How do I want to phrase it? I think you all gather what I'm getting at, but you all make me feel very appreciated and loved, and like you get something out of this, whether it's entertainment or when we talk about mental health or I don't know, just I always rant, but you know what I'm trying to say. So you guys all have helped me out quite a bit with issues that I've dealt with and struggled with for a long, long time. So as you can shower me with all the nice things and emails and donations with, hey, keep up the good work, buy coffee, blah blah blah. But it's just you being here and the things you say and the stuff I get to read and the reactions and the camaraderie. It's helped me so much. It goes beyond any accomplishments with subscriber levels or how many views a video gets or, oh my God, someone donated $50. Like that stuff's all cool, but it's the real person to person human element, and it's helped me tremendously. And I don't BS you guys. I don't. And if you've been here, you know that. And if you're new here, you hopefully will pick up on that. But that's the truth. So, and thank you all so much for that. And I hope I do the same for you. I try my hardest to be supportive and be real, and yeah. So, when I used to get my bad migraines, ice cold shower. Yeah, I love taking cold showers for that reason, especially with tension. I'm very tense all the time. It helps. I had a face mask, like a sleeping mask that was like gel, and I put it in the freezer because I used to get bad headaches, and it helped me fall asleep too. An ice pack face mask. It was great. Shawshank Redemption. Mario, may I hang with you? I'll bring the tacos. Mario, please come down to the camper meetup. I'm going to post about it soon. I'm thinking about making a Facebook page. I'm actually going to email myself right now about making a. We have Instagram, we have YouTube. I'm going to make a Facebook because that's an easier way to communicate with people one on one. I'm going to do that tomorrow. So look forward to that. I'll post about it and you all join. Then you can see me in real life and whatever, and we can chat in real time. Maybe someone called the cops. You never know. When I lose sleep on a consistent basis, I get headaches and nausea. Yeah, you're right, Zaz. So a lot of people. Someone's message has been pinned forever. I apologize. Um, people, I'm not going to get into medicine and politics, but in America, we treat the symptoms, we don't treat the cause. So to your point, Zaz, if you're having headaches, take something to take the edge off the pain for sure, but figure out what's causing the headaches, treat that. So treat the cause, not the symptom. My hip hurts. I took a couple Tylenols. I need to stretch better. I need to do something about the arthritis that's been building for a long time. And then the symptoms of hip pain and discomfort won't be there. So I appreciate that, Zizaz. Thanks for the Instagram chats too. Mucking up for sure. I love you sending me pictures of you riding the bike with your son and telling me the stories of Australia. I love it. I love chatting with all of you. 100%. Scalp massages do help. Just my love language is physical touch. I'm always tense. I always have body aches and pains. A lot of it's stress. Jessica is like a natural born masseuse, and the hypertension I face, especially, or not hypertension, the muscle tension, and like I'm always, just ready for battle, and it helps a lot. It really does. Water tower is on the list. Truck stop. Oops. Um, Patches. I think I'm going to do patches too. My friends over at Crispy Donut Community, CDC, they do patches. So I think I'm going to, if I did, it'd probably be a limited run. I'd probably just order them and order like 50 of them. If they cost $3 a piece, sell them for 5, $7 a piece. Maybe like you get a patch and 2 stickers. So like $5 a $3 patch and 2 50-cent stickers, call it like $5 worth of crap from me, and I would sell it for $10. So I make $5 on the whole thing. It's like $4 or $5 worth of product. So I make a couple bucks and then you get something more. That's why I did the sticker packs. You can't just buy a Northwest Wind sticker or a dumpster sticker. You could buy a sticker pack. The stickers, it's just easier to sell 2 stickers at once instead of 1 sticker at a time. And so you could buy, it's the stickers, they're high quality, so they're a dollar and change a piece. So 2 stickers for $5 with the free shipping. Or you buy 2 sticker packs and save $2, 3 sticker packs and save $3. So it's, every sticker pack you buy, you're saving a couple dollars. So if you buy 2 stickers, it's $5. If you buy 4 stickers, it's $8. If you buy 6 stickers, it's if you go look at the website, you do the math, but every time you add another sticker pack, I took money off of what it would be for the individuals. So you're saving some money. I'm making a few bucks. There's stickers, not super expensive to make, not super expensive to sell. Same thing with the t-shirts and hoodies. I think I'm making, the t-shirts are $20. I think I'm making like $6 to $8 at the most, depending where it's shipped to. I think on average it's like $6.17 per t-shirt that I sell. I make because Printful makes the shirt and then ships it based on your zip code. So the shipping is taken out of the total that I receive back. So you spend $20 or whatever it is, and then I just get what's left after production, which is the same amount for every shirt, and then the shipping cost and the tax. So I think on the shirts I'm making like $6, nothing crazy. And I think on the hoodies it's like the same thing, like maybe $8, maybe $9 at the most. So you're getting stuff reasonably priced. It's all high quality. I'm making a few bucks, and I'm not overcharging anybody. I'm not ripping anybody off, and you're not paying an arm and a leg for crap on top of it. So it works out okay for everybody. Mucking Up, thank you so much. Mucking Up. Hang on, I'm typing something to myself real quick. Mucking Up, thank you so much for the donation. I don't know. You guys are just so good to me. I just make videos. I just try to have fun. I just try to be real and candid and keep you guys entertained and having stuff to watch every week and stuff to take your mind off of the stress and the normal bull crap in life that we all have to deal with. Because that's why I watch YouTube videos. It's the same thing. So when you guys are good to me, it means everything to me. And I just try to do the same thing back for you. So thank you so much from you and Jordy. And yeah, I'm going to shoot you a thank you on Instagram right now, just so tomorrow morning I'll wake up to another message from you and we can continue our conversation. Hang on one second. I'm just messaging you. It means everything to me. Thank you so much. Like literally, thank you so much. So yeah, I definitely want to do patches. Andrew saying he starts off every video self-conscious and nervous. It's so strange. It's literally just a camera. It is. Even I was telling Jessica earlier, sometimes when I'm filming before I leave or when I get home or when I'm about to go fishing and she's around, she's my best friend and the love of my life, and we support each other and love each other unconditionally, and we know more about each other than anyone else. But like when I'm filming in front of her or like in front of other people, even, I get like very self-conscious. It's like I'm not, like I was saying before, it's like I'm not comfortable in my own skin, even in front of the person I trust and love most. It just makes no sense. So I definitely understand that, Andrew, but I don't know, like we were talking about with the headaches and stuff, like what, so that's the symptom. So what's the cause? I think I'm just generally very anxious and self-conscious, and I have a lot of, I'm very social and stuff. So it might seem like I have a lot of confidence, but I don't have a lot of like inner confidence. I don't know what it is, but I'm in therapy. So I definitely want to bring that up and see what that might be caused by, or why we haven't addressed it yet. Maybe it's probably we haven't addressed it yet because I haven't actually brought it up because I never really put too much thought into it. But and yeah, Andrew's saying the same thing. It's hard to film with the wife around. It's not because of them. It's just, it's like I'm a different person. It says Jessica saying I'm frozen. Maybe it's just for you. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm a little bit of a different. I'm the same person off camera as on camera, but on camera I kind of put out more energy. So maybe it's just like I don't know what it is. I don't know how to describe it. Andrew's saying not frozen. So Jessica, I think it's just frozen for you. Probably gonna go to bed soon. It's getting cold out here. I'm getting tired. Patches and stickers. Now we're talking. Hang on, where are we at here? Eric Kenny, what's up, brother? Good to see you. I recognize your name. I don't think you've been around a lot, but I recognize your name. Still shook about the video where those dudes were messing with your tent. Any idea who they were? Much love. No, I'm not sure, but that video is starting to go viral. The past week, it's went from like 17,000 views to almost like 30,000 views or something. It's getting like 1,500 to 2,000 views a day the past few days, like out of nowhere. So I don't know what the algorithm picked up on or why, but that video, as far as I'm concerned, it's starting to go kind of viral. Um, so just another crazy night in the woods, I guess. I smell your cigarettes. I don't know. I don't know what else to say other than it was very intense. Some guy, not some guy, some guys comment on it and say mean things or things like you said, Eric. Like it was very confusing and disorienting, and it's a very polarizing video. A lot of people think it's staged. A lot of people think I was acting. A lot of people think it was Bigfoot or like chupacabra, like all kinds of weird conspiracy animals, like I don't know, you name it, and people have mentioned that, like spirits or Blair Witch or Bigfoot or deer, or that I was just acting. So a lot of people have a lot. It's very polarizing, which I think is why it's kind of popular because, and that's what I keep telling people. Like, you're entitled to your opinion. Like you can think whatever you want. You can interpret it any way you like. I can't change. I can't change what happened in the video. I can't change the video itself, and I can't control how you perceive what you watch. It is what it is. Interested to see. I think that video was in January. It's been about 2 months, a little less. I'm very interested to see because this I rebranded the channel from Puff Puff Bass to Northwest Wind in September of last year, end of August. So like I just say September 1st, 2023, but it was like the last week of August. September 1st is just easier to remember. But so we've been doing this for almost 7 months now with the new era of the channel. I'm very interested to see everything's still very fresh. A 6-month-old video is really not that old, compared to the channel's 8 and change years old. Point being, I'm very interested to see how some of these videos will age, especially that one. Like the dumpster one is one I thought would go viral. Maybe as the channel gets bigger or something will pick it up. I don't know. I'm just, and like in 1 year from now, in 3 years from now, 5 years from now, whether I'm still doing this or not, or whether I have 1 million subscribers or the same amount as now, who knows? I really am interested to see how some of these videos will age and how people will react to them in the future. That one especially, because it's garnered so much attention lately. So, but yeah, so I can't. You watch the video, you kind of take from it what you can. I was there behind the camera, and it was crazy. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that night. Part of me goes back and watches, and I can't watch it sometimes. I've only watched it 3 or 4 times the whole way through. It's very cringe to me, some of it. It's also very like, this isn't funny. This is screwed up. Like something. It was like harrowing. And then sometimes I'm like, this is ridiculous. I can't believe I went through that. I'm laughing at myself and I hurt myself. And then sometimes I'm like, this is stupid. Like, I don't know. So I've kind of gone through all the emotions that everyone else reacts to it myself, but I was there. I know what happened. I know what I filmed. I know what I saw. And so, I was there. So I don't know what people expect from me other than to tell you like it is, which I just did. So, patches and stickers. Yeah, that's what I think. I could just do patches, or like I said, I could have just sold the dumpster sticker, the Northwest Wind sticker. I want incentive for people to get a good deal. So you buy sticker packs, you're getting a couple stickers instead of just one a piece, so we'll see. The merch has only been live for a couple months. I wanted to start very basic, and we'll work our way up from there. I'm also not trying to force people or try to be very pushy, like all he wants to do is sell merch. Like, no, not really. I think since it first went live, I've maybe posted about the merch itself like 4 times, like 2 or 3 times on Instagram and 2 or 3 times on YouTube combined. Call it 5 times total between the 2 platforms I have. It's in the description. The coffee link and merch link are in the description of every video, but I don't sit there and push it. I say thank you to everyone in every video and show all the names of the supporters. And then I say email and Instagram, you can get in touch with me. I do my mental health, depression, anxiety, all that. Get in touch with me. I say there's a coffee donation, and I say there's merch. So 30, 45 seconds in every video, and I posted about it. once every 3-4 weeks since it's went live. I'm not trying to push it on anybody, but as the channel continues to grow and as I can offer more, I'd like to, I just want to offer more stuff. And if people want it, they can take it. And if they don't have to. It's fine. So mucking up. I'm not sure what the exchange rate is either. I'll have to check my PayPal tomorrow, but I don't care if you could have given me 25 cents for a gumball and I'd be very appreciative. So I'll let you know. I'll check PayPal in the morning, and I just messaged you on Instagram because I chat with a lot of you, so I know who you are and faces to names. So I'll let you know in the morning. But thank you again very much from you and Jordy. I appreciate it more than you know. So thank you very, very much. You've heard me say it to other people, so you know I'm not anything but appreciative. So people talking to each other. Go Tribe. Yeah, Jessica, was froze just for you because Andrew texted me and said you're not frozen. CBD oil really curbed my anxiety and changed my life. One dropper under my tongue in the morning seriously changed my game. That's funny you mentioned that. So for a while, it was probably about 2 years ago now. It had to have been. It was about 2 years ago. My therapist, I was taking something called 5-HTP. It's like a neuro balancer or something or other, amino acids in your brain, whatever. And it has a half-life. So like I took it for almost 2 years, and they said after all the research I did, my therapist said differently, but all the research I did, you're supposed to take it for like 6 to 12 months and then stop. And it helped, and then it wasn't working anymore. I kind of plateaued. So I started with CBD drops, and I would do the same thing. I'd put them under my tongue, and it kind of helped. I would just do it before I went to bed or if I got like really, really anxious. But then I don't know what it was. It just stopped working. I don't know. It worked for me for a little bit, but then it stopped. Um, I don't like getting dependent on things either. I take like they're not infused with any products that I don't want to mention because of YouTube nonsense, but I take these stress gummies, and it's all like natural, like lavender and chamomile and what do you call it? Valerian tea. It's like little gummies, and it's all natural ingredients, but it doesn't have any of the green plant. I don't want to say it because I don't want to get censored or anything, but it doesn't have any of the green plant or any of that kind of crap in it. And I take those, and they help me every time, and they're non-habit forming. But I felt like with the oil and then with other certain things I've tried, either they work for a while, then stop working, and I'm not going to take more and more just to make them work again because that defeats the purpose. Or, I self-medicated with other things for a long time. I'm happy to share my story with any of you that want to hear it or want to know more, especially if you're struggling. You know what I'm referring to. I just don't want to be open about it for fear of YouTube censorship. I'm going to probably make another video on that soon. But so if any of you want to chit chat about that, email me or Instagram me. But yeah, so I tried what you're referring to with the drops, and it helped, but then it stopped. And I haven't considered going back or trying it again, but I guess I probably won't, knowing that it worked for like a couple months and then stopped. I don't know. You got my brain thinking about it again, though, because I had completely forgotten that was an option and something that I had tried. Janet, I'm easily an extrovert around strangers. A camera is intimidating. A camera while people are watching me. Yeah, so I totally agree with you. I don't know what a stranger is because if I'm at Walmart behind you in line, or if we're peeing next to each other at a basketball game at halftime in the bathroom, we could be best friends for 10 minutes, even if I'll never see you again. But yeah, but I'm in social situations with like family or like people at work, people that I know and spend more time around. It's like almost like since they know me, they're judging me, and people that don't know me, I don't worry about it because I know they don't know me. I don't know, it's like weird. But then yeah, with the camera, I try to be off in my own little world and kind of zone out. But certain situations, yeah, it's like weird. Like people go into the mall and dance in front of escalators and like go tickle people's ear and do fart pranks and stuff. But when I'm just trying to go grab sausage and peppers at Walmart and just get a couple clips, even if I'm not on camera or showing the camera, I get like self-conscious. It's like weird. So I'm with you, Janet, for sure. Local baseball field, stealth camp. So I have that idea on my list. I was going to do it last fall. And then literally, I swear I was going to, I'm not claiming or anything. I was going to do that idea. Like I had the idea and then someone gave me the idea. I was going to do that idea like the following week. And then just by chance, Tony Random Adventures did it like the same week that I was going to do it the following week. So I'm like, I'm not going to do it back to back with him. I'm not saying he took the idea from me because clearly multiple people have mentioned it to me because someone gave me that idea. And I don't think him and I talked about it. So I'm not inferring or implying that he took the idea from me, but I wasn't going to do it like back to back. So, but it's on the list and I already know there's 2 different fields locally that I want to do it. So, and yeah, Andrew, everything you're referring to is what I was talking about. I tried the gummies too, and they didn't do anything. It was just the oil under the tongue. Janet, self-medicating. I'm referring to different things that I did for quite a while. That were not. It would make me feel good for a few hours, and then just not good. Substance abuse and mental health, and it all goes hand in hand, and none of it's mutually exclusive. Well, it is, but it's not. It's like, again, treat the cause, not the symptom. That anxious gamer, hey dude, just subbed a bit ago. Thank you for all your honesty. You're a good dude, man. Just remember that everything will be okay. I'm off substances and feel better than ever. That takes time. I am too, my friend. I don't know what your name is, but anxious gamer, I appreciate you. Thank you for being kind. Thank you for being here. I hope you're entertained. And there's a lot of crap for you to go watch on my channel. Many more to come, including this video. I'm stealth camping behind my neighbor's shed right now. I'm getting cold too. But I appreciate you. If you need any advice or support or want to talk about that kind of stuff, since you're new here, I say it 1,000 times every video and live. My email and Instagram are in the description. Feel free to shoot me, contact me any of those ways, and I'll help you or be there for you any way that I possibly can. I promise. So thank you for being here. Dan Marshall, once you get that label, yeah, you're 100% right. I don't know. I mean, I could get into some stuff. I think I'll save it for another video where that's kind of the forum. But I went through a couple phases. I say different phases because it was literally different phases, different periods of time in my life. I'm 32, but I went through a couple phases. Nothing long term, but long enough with enough impact to where I totally agree with what you're saying, and that is it's preconceived without being aware of the actual, again, the cause, the act of doing things, especially along those lines, is a byproduct of something that is causing you to do those those different things. And people on the outside see the symptom, which is doing those things, and they don't see what's going on inside of you or what happened in the past or what's making you want to self-medicate. So I mean, I plan to touch on that stuff more in some dedicated videos, but as far as being labeled and people on the outside, it's like someone that has a beer in one hand and they're a functioning alcoholic and you're over on the other end of the bar, falling off your stool because you've had too much to drink, and they're saying that guy's an alcoholic, that guy's an idiot, as he's on his 11th drink, but he's a functioning alcoholic and has been drinking 11 drinks every day for 10 years. So he's an alcoholic with his crap under control, and that guy's a sloppy mess. So the guy that's under control, even though he's drank 10 times as much in the past month than that guy ever has, since that guy's falling down, he's the one that looks like an idiot, and everyone else in the bar doesn't know that the guy judging is the one that drinks as much as everyone at the bar has in front of them in one day. If that makes sense. It's like they judge you with one hand and then pour you a drink with the other hand. I was never really an alcoholic per se. It was, different stuff, but I think you get what I'm trying to say. Man, I'm getting cold. Probably stay on about another 15 minutes or so, 20 minutes. It's almost 2 hours. But yeah, Dan, I agree with you 100%. Andrew, steal my ideas. We give each other ideas. Well, we haven't in a while, but we've given each other plenty of ideas. I mean, you just stealth camped behind a Starbucks. I told you I plan to do that, and how dare you? I'm so mad at you. Jessica said the ball field. Yeah, she did. We drove by one, and she said I should camp there too. Truck stop. I agree. If you hammock up in a tree, though, you just don't go that far off the ground. So even if you fall out a couple feet to the ground versus falling out of the canopy, yeah, you're probably going to hurt yourself if you're high up. Meditation and pushing back. Glad that YouTube recommended me to you. I'm lucky dude got married and got off drugs years ago. Yeah, I mean, I agree with you. Everyone's got their own avenues for peace of mind and health and support. And without Jessica, I don't know where I'd be. Probably not. Probably 6 feet under. Honestly, I honestly think about that all the time. If I never met Jessica, and if she didn't stick by me, I don't say it to like talk her up, but Random Adventures just texted me back, by the way, so that's good. Hi Tony. I don't know if he's here or not, but if Jessica wouldn't have come into the picture, much less stuck by me, because she kind of came into the picture when I was like in some of my darker days, if not probably the darkest. I probably wouldn't be sitting anywhere right now. I'd probably be in a mausoleum, and I firmly believe that. It's kind of like a harsh reality to face and admit. I mean, I've come to terms with it, but it's not because of her specifically, but the timing of how everything played out to when we met and then became best friend, blah, 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 to now, somewhere in that range of 5-6 years, if she never came into the picture at all, or, you know, you make a left turn instead of a right turn and your whole life is different. I think that right turn instead of the left turn would have been to the cemetery versus a long road that I'm still trying to stay in my lane on. Philosophical Shel Silverstein. But I'm a fellow rail fan from Michigan who stumbled on your channel from watching Camping with Steve. The golf course sand pit camping was awesome. Thank you, Railroad. So Railroad Tube, I'm a foamer actually, and have a train hop video on here. Hung out with Stobe the Hobo. I also have another channel I model railroad and N scale. So if you'd like to check out any of my I have railfan videos, train hop videos on this channel, but my railfan videos and my N scale videos, I have another channel. If you're interested to see that, my contact info is down below in the description. So hit me up on Instagram or shoot me an email and I will give you the links to all of that. So I'm a big train guy, big foamer, big model railroader. Separate from all this stuff, but appreciate you being here. You're close by. I'm in Cleveland, so get in touch with me and I'll be happy to send you the links to that stuff, or any of you that want to see my railroad stuff. But my train hopping video is on this channel. There's the long 1.5 hour one, and then I trimmed another version down to 45 minutes. So go watch the long one. It's on this channel. And then if you want more railroad stuff from me, get in contact and I'll send you my train stuff. Maro's Radios, what's up? Good to see you. I've never seen the Redwoods, but I would love to. So Railroad Tube. So probably my favorite place to fish for trout in Pennsylvania is an old rail to trail. So we mountain bike or hike in on the old rail bed and then right along the river the whole way. So read the text. Did you text me, Andrew? No idea. I see the one you sent me before about not being frozen. Chef Gator, the Browns Stadium Wrestling event. Haven't heard about it. Shoot me a message and we can talk about it. It's my daughter that keeps me pushing through P&W. Yeah, I definitely sympathize. Everyone's got something or someone that keeps them on the straight and narrow. I've got about 5 minutes left. I'm getting too cold. I need to go. I'm going to put my laptop back in the bag and then crawl into my sleeping bag here soon. I could do that right now, but I don't want to be laying on the ground live. I'm in my chair still. My brother, Lucky Guy, has a house that's 15 feet from a rail line. That's awesome. I would love to. I always dreamed of living right by the tracks or even like within walking distance. I would spend all my free time there, I swear. I'll be camping in the woods behind my house. Be safe out there. Hopefully it's warm. Probably pretty chill though. I can't wait. Once we get the puppy, I'm going to camp in the backyard with him. Just get him used to being in the tent and listening to me, treat incentives. So we've got some training to do. But read Tony's text. I texted him earlier saying we need to pick a date here soon in the next few weeks, and he said, "Sounds good. Let's talk." Told him we'll talk later in the week. So, hi, babe. I can't see it. Well, I mean, I'm sitting down. Look at the moon, she says. Oh, thank you. She brought me a blanket. That's nice of you. I can't see the moon. Oh, yeah, the moon's out. Cute. Oh, well, I hope they didn't just see me on their camera. I'm about to get in bed here soon, though, too, so it's all right. I love you. I'll call you in a minute. Love you. That was nice of her. See, I'm at home, so she was able to bring me a blanket. Probably, like I said, I'm going to wrap up here in about probably 5 more minutes tops. So if any of you got last words, I'll read the rest of these comments. We'll do our closing ceremonies. And then I'm going to try and lay down. Yeah, so I'm Dan Marshall. I'm friendly with my neighbors. They do have a camera, and I just kind of walked right in front of it. I hope they don't see me back here. They haven't. I mean, it's 10:30 now, and I've been back here for, what time was it, 5 something? So 5 hours and change. Nobody's bugged me at all. Jessica and the dogs. I'm on the other side of my fence on my neighbor's side, behind their shed. So Jessica's come to the fence line a couple times. The dogs too, but no one has said or done anything. So my sleeping apparatus is behind their woodpile. That's my fence, and that's my shed. So that shed is on my property in my backyard. I'm on the outside of my fence in their backyard, behind their fence. This lantern I have is really reflective off of their shed siding. That is their neighbor in their backyard. So there's another fence right there, so they can't see me at all. And because I'm behind their shed, so this is my house. They're like diagonal behind us, so they can't see me anyway, and they're behind my neighbor's house here. But the lantern's really reflective off the fence and off their shed, and I'm surprised nobody's picked up on that yet, but lucky me. So treat yourself like a person you actually like. That is great advice, but it is very, very hard. I agree with you. I appreciate you saying that. It is a unique channel because I like to kind of pride myself on it now that I try to be stealthy and I try to get better and better, but I'm also very not self-aware because I'm always trying to film and be funny and other stuff. So a lot of the fundamentals I lack when it comes to stealth camping, or I'm still learning. So people say I'm the unstealthiest stealth camper that there is, and I kind of just hang my hat on that. Like, I want to keep getting better, but I also kind of want to keep the same mantra. Like, if that's what I'm known for, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So much love to you, though, too, Anxious Gamer. Please get in touch with me, even just to start a chat, and we can be part of each other's support system. I'd be happy to, and I'd appreciate if you were there for me if I ever needed a friend too. So if you want to hit me up, let's start it up, and that goes for any of you. Keep walking around your neighbor's backyard. He won't notice. Yeah, she told me to look at the moon, and then I walk for the first time since I've been back here. I walk out on the shed right into their backyard, right in view of their camera. It didn't go off though, I don't think. I have no way of knowing. Just to look at the moon. So, oops. That's what I'm saying. I lack the self-awareness. Someone said, look at the moon, and I blow my cover. I don't think they know I'm back here. I've been talking full volume for almost 2 hours on the minute with this light on. So even if they know, I don't think they know, but good to see you too. I haven't been online much lately. Be content with my life. Well, if you're doing positive things to try and keep yourself happy and engaged and make your life better, then all the more power to you. But again, if you need to talk or if you need a friend, I'm happy to help. Janet, be warm, be safe, have a good night. In the neighbor's yard is wild. Hopefully you are buddies. Yeah, we're cool for the most part. I hear something in the wood pile. Probably a mouse. I didn't think about that, but there's definitely mice back here because I've seen them. Are Are you camping in your alley? No, we live on a residential street, so it's not really like an alley. We have a fenced-in backyard. I just built us a fence last year. Well, paid for someone to build us a fence. So I'm on my neighbor's side of the fence, behind their shed. I hurt my hip, and I didn't want to go frolicking anywhere or have to run. Pretty much anything that requires more than walking, and walking was still painful and hard. I wasn't in the mood for because my leg hurt so bad. So this has been on my list. And so I said, impromptu, I'll just stealth camp on the other side of my fence. So as long as my neighbors don't bust me, I'm still stealthing, and it's another one off the list. I guess I could have saved it for a better time when I really didn't want to camp, but my leg hurts. It still hurts right now sitting here. So I did what I had to do. But all right, everybody. Well, I'm going to. It's been 2 hours. It's 10:35. Try and get to bed here soon. Still gotta crawl into bed and get comfortable and all that. I appreciate you all being here with me. The video will be live per usual tomorrow at 6 p.m. Much love to all of you. If you want to support the channel, there is coffee donation below, merchandise below. If you want to support, buy something so you get something out of it too. No pressure. My contact info, Instagram, and emails below. I respond to every comment, every email, every Instagram, everything. I'm going to make a Facebook page, I think, tomorrow too. So if you want to, I'll post about it. So if you want to join me there, it'll be more personal because it'll be my seeing all of your profiles and stuff. And I'll probably chime in there. It'll be the Northwest Wind page, but I'll post in there as myself a lot too. So if you're kind of psychotic or weird, I'll probably block you. So it'll be more personal, but don't like push the boundary. I just feel like I have to say that because I see Camping with Steve's page, and some people are, he's more like a celebrity style, but some people are really weird. I'm not being a dick. I'm just saying, like, let's not push the boundary. That's why I haven't made a Facebook one yet. And now I'm kind of talking myself out of it. But man, it's getting cold. So I'm going to do that. So look for that. Yeah, just great to be with all of you tonight. It was a little more quiet than usual. Not a bad night. I think at the most, at one point, we had about 50 people. Some weeks there's 100 the whole time, and then some weeks last week was like really, really quiet. This week was a little more quiet, but still nice to see everybody. Seeing everyone say good night. P&W, good night. Chris Collini, talk to you tomorrow. My friend Janet, good night. Dan Marshall. Yeah, there's a mouse in there for sure. I hear the little bastard. I'm gonna be sleeping with him. Oh my god. It's like at the golf course video. Remember a little 5-0 ran right by me? They don't care. I think they're blind or something. But Maro's Radios, if you need to talk to me, email me or Instagram me. Let's start a chat. Chris, if you're both psychotic and weird, then I guess that neutralizes each other, so we'll be good. Green Mile Kevin. I forgot about that. I got to go rewatch it. What a great movie. So sad, but great movie. So sad, though. Like, jarringly sad. Yeah, I got to go rewatch that. But, yeah, so support the channel. Get in touch with me. All that's in the description. Videos live every Thursday at 6. I'll try to be live, or the videos will be posted every Thursday at 6. I try to go live once a week, either from location or if I can't, from home. So, yeah. Skeeter, hi. Sorry you're late, but I'm about to be out of here. So, PNW name is Chris. Okay, so Land of Exotics is Josh. PNW is Chris. I will try my best to remember that. I really hope I do. Everyone else I'm pretty much got down. Everyone that, like, I guess there's some people in here I need to know their names too. We'll get to that next time too. Janet, what's your name? I'm just kidding. Yeah, I hear you in there. He's moving around. Oh well, it is what it is. Well, never told anyone till now. Well, you told me. Add me on Facebook. We can be friends. Hi, Chris. I'm Sam from the Northwest Wind. Do you want to be friends on Facebook, buddy? Wow, I creeped myself out there. Chef Gator, good night. What was I saying? I always say good night, then I'm here for like 25 more minutes saying good night. So videos are always posted Thursdays at 6 p.m. And I try to go live once a week. Support the channel below. Coffee donation, merchandise, Instagram, email, hit me up. Follow me on Instagram, please. We will see you all tomorrow at 6 for the video. I appreciate you all being here. In closing, let's sing our Asian Tony lullaby. Asian Tony, he loves you. And Andrew said, sing Asian Tony. I swear I didn't see your comment till I was singing it. Asian Tony, he loves you. We love Asian Tony. We love Asian Tony. He is Asian. Asian Tony. If you don't know who Asian Tony is, people have been asking about him lately because the past 2 weeks have been the biggest weeks of the channel for some reason, which is cool. Awesome. People keep asking about Asian Tony. And the lore of Asian Tony. So if you see anyone comment or ask that, I tell them all too, but it'd be funnier if you guys kept telling them too to go watch the Asian Tony restaurant rooftop video, and eventually everybody will know. So, all right. Well, much love to all of you. I'm going to go bundle up and get cozy and wish me luck tonight. I think I've been out here long enough tonight. I don't think my neighbors are going to know I'm here. And stealth camping behind my neighbor's shed. Simple, low pressure, got it done. Getting it done. We'll see what happens. So I will talk to you guys soon. Feel free to reach out to me. I'm getting ranty again. Coffee donation, merchandise, email, Instagram. I respond to all of you. I'm here for all of you. Mental health, anxiety, mental illness, depression, substance abuse. I'll help you any way I can. Much love to all of you. I'll say a prayer for all of you. I hope everyone's doing well. And 6 p.m. tomorrow for this week's video. We will see you on the next one. Much love to all of you. Be safe. Have a good night. I'm still ranting. I always do that. I always say, all right, I'm going to leave, and then I'm here for like 12 more minutes. And then I don't want to leave. I get like heartstrings. I like being here with all of you guys. So, all right. Much love to all of you. And we will see you tomorrow on the next one. Bye, guys. See you on the next one.